Hi, it's Joan. This week we're looking at strong hands but the unbalanced variety. And deciding whether to open an unbalanced hand with two clubs as a game force or not requires not only high card points but looking at the playing strength of the hand and also the losers. So, the way to practice that is that your losers will be, first of all, you assume that your long suit will be a trump suit, and then any cards that you're missing in your hand only, because you haven't seen partner's hand yet, of the ace, king, or queen of any suit is considered a loser. But shortage, like singletons, doubletons, or voids, they reduce losers because, after all, your long suit is your trump suit, so you'll be able to trump. Having decided to open a hand two clubs, the next most important job is for partner to let you know what they've got. Even though they're going to be waiting most of the time to see what was the reason for your opening two clubs, they need to give you an answer apart from two diamonds, which suggests a hand that doesn't have a long suit and doesn't have very much in it. They might have a long suit themselves, in which case it's very important for them to show you via what's called a positive. So let's say partner opens two clubs. If they've got an unbalanced hand, they don't have to have 22 points to do that. They need to have decided via their high card points and counting losers and playing tricks whether their hand has approximately 3 losers. So they open two clubs and over to you. If you have a suit and it's a good suit, like 5 or 6 cards in it, then if you've got the ace and the king or the king, queen, jack, those cards will cover 2 of partner's losers that they've considered when they open two clubs. So it's important to give what's called a positive. So 2 clubs past 2 spades, for example, would say, I have a good spade suit. I've got 2 of the top 3 or 3 of the top 5 honours, and I think that it will help your hand, partner. Let's hear what you've got. If you don't have that, then you should start with 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds doesn't take up any room, and it allows partner to now describe their hand. So even a responding hand with about 8 points that's full of queens, should start with 2 diamonds if you don't have a long suit. Whereas a hand with ace, queen, jack, 10, 6 times of your own suit, you'd be much better to start that with 2 of your suit, because that will help partner. So it's a very interesting process when responder decides to give a positive or a relay or a waiting bid with 2 diamonds. See how you go with this hand, and mostly when partner gives a positive response, you are likely, if you've got a strong 2 club opening, to actually get to 6 or even 7 sometimes. Enjoy the hand. Christmas is coming up. Our holidays have been planned for 2023. The first holiday, which is to Potts Point in the middle of Sydney's pumping King's Cross district, is booked out. So we were so pleased with the response. We're going to be offering another Potts Point holiday later on. But Spices in the Hunter is coming up in May, and that will be a lovely country retreat and a lovely bridge holiday. We've also got the Blue Mountains in August at Lilienfels, and then Melbourne, the beautiful Langham, later in the year in October. So I hope you'll be able to join me for one or more of those holidays. Have a great week, everyone. This hand has 22 high card points plus 1 extra point for the 5th diamond, and so we'd open it with a game force 2 clubs. Partner's given a positive. They've got clubs, 5 or 6 clubs, and they should have a good club suit, 2 of the top 3 or 3 of the top 5 honours. So we can be sure that they'll have the ace and the queen of clubs. It's now not only small slam that we're thinking about, but if we ask for aces and we find that partner has 2 aces, we might consider 7. So let's use Blackwood to see how many aces partner's got. We're using ordinary Blackwood, so partner said they have 1 ace only. That means they'll have the club ace, but not the heart ace. If we were using Roman keycard Blackwood, the answer would have been in 1430, 5 clubs, saying they have 1 key card. So it's fine to go 6, but no more than 6. Because we know that we have, there it is, the ace of hearts missing. Sure enough, partner had very good clubs, and we now need to just draw trumps, win the spade, take the trumps out. There's 1 more trump to come. And now play diamonds. Trump a diamond. And cross back over to the south hand. Play another diamond. Trumpet. Cross back again by trumping a heart. And the Jack of Diamonds is a winner, so we discard that and we've got the rest of the tricks. So this unbalanced hand, opposite North's unbalanced hand, we found a beautiful club fit, and whenever partner gives a positive, you can be sure that they'll have a good suit and usually 8 or more points.